Hi everyone, it's your girl NATURALISTA. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be going through over 50 acronyms and terms in the natural hair community. So if you've been in a conversation with your fellow naturalistas and they're like, oh, on my last wash day I did a Prepoo, then DC, then I used ACV as a rinse, and after that I did a twist out and I had this BAF and it was so gorgeous, then oh god, and you feel like a novice, please, this video is for you. So I am going to be, putting this in alphabetical order from A to Z. So I'll start from A. Under alphabet A, we have the ACV. ACV stands for apple cider vinegar. This is used to clarify and as a rinse. This is used as a rinse. Still under A, we have the APL, which is armpit length. This is actually the length of your hair once it gets to this armpit, like literally when your hair gets to your armpit length. Still under A, we have the ankle length. This is once your hair gets to your ankle, like your hair is that long. That's going to be it for the category A. If there's anyone I'm missing out, do make sure you leave it in the comment section so everyone can actually learn. Now I'm going straight to B. The first term I have for the alphabet B is the baggy method. The baggy method is a simple method where you just apply a conditioner or you just spray water on your hair and cover it up with a plastic bag, and this is literally done overnight, and also it helps to make sure that your hair is well moisturized, but don't go doing this every day. The next one I have on the alphabet B is the banding method. The banding method is a method of stretching your hair without heat, literally using elastic band to continuously tie your hair and band your hair to make sure that it's in a straight form without using heat, literally. BC. This is an acronym which stands for big chop. Big chop is when people cut their hair either because they just want to cut it to start from a new length, or they just want to cut away their relaxed ends, or they have split ends, or they have heat damage especially. That's just literally what big chop is. BSL. This stands for bra strap length. This is where your hair is literally reaching your bra length. So that's literally a method of knowing what length your hair is. BAS. This means big afro. This is when you have a very big and voluptuous afro that even covers your face. This is when you say I have a big afro. So that's all I have for the alphabet B. If there's anyone I left out, do make sure you leave it in the comment section. So now going to category C, I have CO, which stands for carrier oils. These are oils that are used to dilute essential oils, or they can be used even on their own. Oils like olive oil, avocado oil, sunflower oil, or any oil at all that is not an essential oil. Cowash. Cowash stands for conditioner only wash. Cowash is literally using only conditioner to wash your hair because you're trying to avoid always washing your hair with a shampoo because of its stripping nature. Creamy crack. Creamy crack is a term used by naturalistas to define relaxer, like creamy crack, like crack. CBL. This means collarbone length. This is a way of telling someone the length of your hair, like literally just saying, okay, I have CBL, like collarbone length. This is where this stops. Clay wash. This means using clay to wash your hair. Clarify. When a naturalista says I'm clarifying my hair, it literally means removing excess product buildup, or trying to just clean your hair deeply. Going on to D, we have DC. DC means deep conditioning. This is applying anything on your hair that is going to strengthen your hair. After applying this to your hair, you're going to cover it up to create this heaty environment to make sure it penetrates real good into your hair. DIY. DIY means do it yourself. This is when you're supposed to probably buy something, but rather than buying it, you just prepare to make it by your own self. Going on to E, we have EVO, which stands for extra virgin olive oil. So this is olive oil that hasn't gone through a lot of processing that would make it lose its nutritional value. Also, we have EVCO, which stands for extra virgin coconut oil, which is also coconut oil that still has its nutritional value and hasn't gone through a lot of processing. EO, essential oil. These are very concentrated oils that needs to be diluted before use. Flat twist out. This is a style that has a curl definition gotten from when you lose your flat twisting. Flat twisting is literally you plaiting your hair with 2 strands of hair rather than using 3 strands of hair like when you cornrow your hair. GHE. This means greenhouse effect. It's the same thing as debagging method. It's just another name to describe debagging method. So going on to H, we have the humectants. These are ingredients or things that you apply to your hair that draws in moisture into your hair and has this moisture binding capability to your hair. HBL, which means hip bone length. This is literally when your hair has gotten to your hip bone, but mine hasn't already. We're getting somewhere. HIH. This means hair in hand syndrome. This is literally when you're always touching your hair. Your hands are always in your hair, which is no good for your hair. HG. HG means Holy Grail. Holy Grail is a term used to describe a product that has been used, tested, and trusted. HHJ. This means healthy hair journey. JBCO. This means Jamaican black castor oil. This is actually castor oil that is of Jamaican origin. Knee length. Knee length is actually a way of measuring your hair when your hair starts to touch your knee. So going to alphabet L, we have leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner is a type of conditioner that is applied to the hair that moisturizes your hair and is left in your hair. You don't wash it out, you actually leave it in. LOC. LOC is a method of moisturizing your hair. It's a step-by-step method, which is liquid, oil, and cream. Your liquid could be your water or your leave-in conditioner, then you apply your oil, then apply your cream. The opposite of LOC is the LCO. The LCO is liquid, cream, and oil. These are 2 ways of moisturizing your hair with different steps. Low manipulation style. This is literally you putting your hair in a style that you don't always have to comb it every day or do things on it every day. Twists are example of low manipulation styles. Flat twist, cornrows are example of low manipulation styles. So we are on the letter M. For M we have mane. Yes, M-A-N-E, mane. This is another way of saying hair. A lot of people might think, oh, why did she put this? Everybody knows, but seriously, not everybody knows that M-A-N-E, mane, means hair. MBL, this means mid-back length. Another way of telling someone your hair length. Moisturizing. When a naturalista says, I am moisturizing my hair, they are literally doing either the LOC or LCO method. Is literally you trying to add water or moisture into your hair and using oils to seal it in and make sure that that moisture doesn't escape your hair. MHM, maximum hydration method. This is a method especially for dry hair and low porous hair to actually get in moisture real deep into your hair and make sure that your hair has all its moisture that it can, and also lock it in and make sure it stays there for a long time. So for the letter N, we have the no poo method. The no poo method is literally you not using shampoo on your hair, using every other thing to cleanse or clarify your hair, which is not shampoo. So going on to P, we have Prepoo. Yes, Prepoo literally means pre-shampoo, like anything you do on your hair before you shampoo your hair. Pineappling. Pineappling is a style which you use a crunchy or an elastic band to put your hair up. A lot of people do this style before they go to bed to keep definition of either their twist out or their braid out or any style at all they did that has definition and they want it to last longer. Product junkie. A product junkie is someone who is obsessed with having products. Protective styles. These are styles that are done to protect your hair and also your ends are tucked away while in a protective style. For R, we have regime. or routine. This is a regular activity that you do on a daily or a weekly basis on your hair to keep your hair healthy, you know, like washing your hair, deep conditioning, protein treatments, and all those kind of things that you actually do on your hair. So for S, we have shingling. Shingling is a method of, you know, defining your curls with your fingers, literally taking every strand of your hair, applying, you know, curl products, curl activators, then you shingle it till it curls and stays like that. SLS. When a naturalista says, I don't like product that contains SLS, they literally mean sodium lauryl sulfate. These are ingredients that would dry your hair out and over time will damage your hair. SL. Shoulder length. This is a way of telling someone the length of your hair, and that means your hair is actually, you know, on your shoulder. SSK. This means single strand knot. This can also be called fairy knot, I think. And it is very frustrating because this is when your hair tends to knot at some point in your hair strand. It's very frustrating. So on to the letter T, we have transitioning. Transitioning means when you are growing out your natural hair beneath your relaxed ends. TWA. This means teeny weeny afro. This is when you have a very short afro or a very smallish afro that is so cute. Twist out. Twist out is actually a hairstyle that has a curl definition gotten from losing your twist. The wash and go. This hairstyle is literally nothing, and I repeat, nothing like its name. Personally, it is supposed to be wash and stay. Like, you apply products on your hair, shingle your hair, make sure your curls, each single curl pattern, each single hair strand is defined. Then you dry your hair after applying layers upon layers upon layers and layers of products that would curl your hair and conditioners, and then you have this curly, beautiful, you know, definition. If you've tried a wash and go before, do leave a comment down in the comment section and tell me how long it took and how many products you used to achieve that wash and go. Wash day. Wash day is a day you choose to wash your hair. WL. This means waist length. That is when your hair reaches your waist and you say, I have waist length hair. So the last on my list is WOM, which is the water only method. So the water only method is literally you just using water to wash your hair. No shampoo, nothing. Just use only water to wash your hair. So that is all that I have on my list. If there's any that I left out of the list, do leave it down in the comment section for everyone to see and learn. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button, okay? Turn on your post notifications by clicking on that bell icon that is down here. I still remain your girl Tina Olisa, your #1 natural educator, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.